Julian is a mermaid. Have you read the story yet? No? Well, it's a beautiful book. And most books have a lot of words, but this one has a lot of pictures. It's so cool. Do you know the story of the Little Mermaid? Yeah. Oh. So, let's see. Julian's a Mermaid by Jessica Love. Hannah, you cut your hair. Yes. Yes. Look at this. So, let me tell you a story of a little boy named Julian. And this is his abuela. Abuela in Spanish means grandmother. Grandmother. Anybody here speak Spanish? Oh, que bueno. De nada. Julian and all those, and this is his abuela, and those are some mermaids. And Julian loves mermaids. When I was a little boy, I loved mermaids too. I was playing like a mermaid. I'd crawl around the house like a mermaid. And Julian loves mermaids. And look at that. Julian is dreaming that he's a mermaid. So he's transforming into a mermaid, reading that book, and imagining that he's swimming. Can you imagine how to swim? Swim. Swim like a mermaid. There you go. Oh, and he imagines that there are many, many sea creatures. Fish. There's a stingray. Can you identify some more? They're so colorful, aren't they? Like a rainbow. And he starts to imagine that he has a fishtail, like a real mermaid. Isn't that fun? I used to imagine that myself when I was his age. I love mermaids. And his abuela said, "Vámonos, mijo, let's go, my child, my grandchild." And he thought he saw a mermaid in the subway, in the train. He was saying goodbye to the mermaids. There you go. Can you see it on the screen? You see it better? And while they're walking home, sometimes in the city, especially in New York, anybody knows New York? Yay! Yay! They would turn on the fire hydrant so the children can play. And Julian thinks that he's under the sea. "Abuela, did you see the mermaids?" "I saw them, mijo." He said, "I saw them, my grandchild." So they came home. And Abuela was really tired and she wanted to take a shower. And she said, "I'm going to take a bath. You be good. You be good, Julian." Then Julian had a good idea. Oh, he started dressing up like a mermaid. Ooh, he got the leaves off the fern, put it on his head, like his hair, like a mermaid's hair. And he put on some makeup, and he looked at the window, and he saw a mermaid tail. And he created one. And he was having so much fun, just being creative and having a good time. Yeah? Just having a good time. And when Abuela, when the grandmother came out of the bath, she saw him and she looked, "Oh my goodness, what's happening here?" She said, "Abuela, I'm a mermaid." And Abuela goes, uh-oh. She was surprised. Let's see. And Abuela said, "Come here, mijo, let me take a good look." And she was like really looking at him very, very attentively. And she said, and she went to her room and she came back, "Here's a necklace for you, mijo, to complete your look." See, I had to wear a necklace today because I thought, oh, it's not complete. I needed to wear a necklace. And then Abuela says, "Come with me. Let's take a walk." And they went through the streets, walking, and Julian was so proud because his Abuela was very proud of him and thought he looked great. And said, "Come on, let's take a walk." And said, "You'll see where we're going," Abuela said. Because Julian was curious, "Where are we going? I'm dressed like a mermaid. We're walking down the street." And then finally, there was a mermaid parade by the beach. So Abuela said, "Look." And Julian said, "Look, oh my goodness, there's more of me." And that is so wonderful for Abuela to do that, for his grandmother to do that. Like you, mijo, let's join them. So they joined this wonderful parade of mermaids, so colorful, by the beach. Yeah? Isn't that great? And then Abuela's friends came along too, and they were all walking by the water, by the beach. People were wearing different costumes. Some were fish, some were a stingray, some were corals. They're just so much fun. Did you like the story so far? So much fun. And then finally, all of Abuela's friends also became mermaids for Julian. Oh, isn't that a wonderful story?